Am I the asshole for moving out of my parents' house where I was paying rent and without any notice when I was told to give up my room again? I, 18M, have 3 younger brothers, 16M, 13M, and 12M. Our parents were always a little harder on me than them, and I know that can be normal sometimes. But something that always drove me crazy is when they were hosting people from my dad's family, I would be the only one asked to give up my room to keep them. People from dad's family stayed over a lot too. So there were a lot of times I had to sleep on the couch for them. Sometimes I didn't even get much notice. My brothers never had to give up their rooms. In fact, if there were more than usual, my parents would add blow-up beds to my room for them, and the guest room would get a mattress or 2 depending on the situation. It always bothered me, and I spoke to my parents about it several times. I thought we had a breakthrough last year when they told me they had not wanted me to feel that way and they would do better. After I turned 18 and started working full-time, I started paying rent. One of the agreements we came to was there was no more making me give up my room. I told them since I was paying for that room, now the least they could do was respect that. This was never formally implemented, and it was all just very between family. But what happened? A bunch of family visited a month ago, and my parents told me to give up my room for them to have space. When I tried to stand my ground and also talk to them about it, they told me it was their decision, it was their house. Instead of just accepting it, I called my grandparents on mom's side and I asked if they had room for me and were okay with me moving in. They said yes immediately, and they came over to pack me up and move me in. My parents thought it was a joke until they saw all my stuff being brought out to my grandparents' car. My parents told me I couldn't just leave and I was paying rent, so I needed to give them real notice. I told them if I was kicked out of the space I was renting, then I was just going to leave. Ever since, my parents have been telling me to move back in, and they said it was childish to move out in such an overdramatic way. They told me I left the family members who were visiting feeling awkward and like they were intruding. Am I the asshole?